In this video, I'm talking about what to say to somebody that you care about and this person lost somebody. Somebody died, maybe it's a family member, and probably if you lost somebody very close to you and other people reacted and talked to you, probably you didn't really feel good about what people said to you because maybe they were too formal or they said something banal, so obvious that, oh, everybody dies, or he was very old anyway, or he has a better place on the other side. So things that totally useless, and actually you feel that this person doesn't really care, and probably you were also on the other side that other people lost and you don't know what to say, so you just said something. So maybe it's time to start to think about this, that how to handle this situation. So I assume that we talk about that somebody who lost another person, this somebody is very important for you. So you really want to help this person. It's not just a colleague that you don't care or somebody that you know but you don't care, but really about the situation that you love this person, you really want to ease their pain, but you don't know how to handle this situation. Because if you just say that, oh, accept my condolences, it's very formal, it's total meaningless, and anyway everybody says this, so it's nothing, and it doesn't help, and there are so many things that you should not say. So don't say anything that is so obvious or is just trying to please the other person. It usually doesn't work. So maybe some idea can be, one way you can go is be very practical. So you talk about this, that okay, I have a long list what to do when somebody dies, how to handle the funeral, the government papers, the bank issues, inheritance. Do you want me to send this to you? And of course there are different situations. That is it face-to-face meeting, telephone, or probably online. Maybe somebody posted a Facebook message that my father died, my mother died, my friends died. So you can go practical. So if you know what to do, then at least you can ask, do you want this kind of information? This is one. An even better way to handle this is that you offer practical help, not just general that, oh, if you need any help, let me know. It's so general, it sounds fake, but if you give more specific that, hey, do you want me to help you to organize the funeral? Or do you want me to go with you to the bank? So very specific. It helps the person feel that you really want to help, and maybe they don't know what to do, and it's a real help. So the best thing when it's a real help, not just offering generally and not just talking, but if you can help that, okay, so can I go with you to the hospital? Do you want me to help you? So maybe this will really help the other person. You have to calibrate the other person's feelings and what does he or she wants. Maybe he doesn't want to talk now about this with you. Maybe they want to talk about this. So if you sense what do they want, it's very important. So if they start to talk what happened and talk about stories that happened with that person, and then you can listen, maybe actively listen, so you ask more questions, okay? And there is a even better way to handle this. If you knew the person who died, then you can say some very specific things. So not general that he was a good person, no, it's so general, no. That you can say that, oh, I remember 10 years ago when we went to the party and he split the wine. He was so easygoing about this, you know, he could laugh about his mistakes. So if you sense that the other person wants to talk about this deceased individual, then you can come up with experiences that all the three of you experience. So your friend that you talk to and the common acquaintance that you also know, if you can refer and say some true positive things about this person. So of course we talk about a situation when your friend really loved this person, and it's really, because a lot of people, they don't really care. Okay, somebody died, they don't really care, they don't have, but I'm talking about a situation when your friends or relative that you like very much, and this person like the deceased person very much, then how to help this. So if you can refer some, that if your friend want to talk about the person who died, then come up with some memories and use, it can be a little bit funny, it can be that you can use to emphasize some very positive qualities, that he was a person who never gave up, you know, and even if this and this happened, he just went through. So people need validation. So when they like that person and you validate the positive attributes of this person, they will like it, they feel good. Okay, so validation is very important and not generalization. That is very, very formal. So try to avoid saying any general thing that everybody else does, that either give real life support, take action, go to the bank with the person, go to the cemetery to handle the thing, go to the government offices, so to give specific real life help, not just generally offer that if you need any help, no, but give that. Do you want me to go with you to the government offices to handle the documents? I have experience about this, I know which department. Do you want, and this can be very positive, it helps to the other person. Or calibrate what this person does. Does this person want to talk about the deceased one? Then they talk about the way I mentioned. Or maybe this person wants to take away the focus on this set situation and want to talk about other things, and then give a hand and talk about those other topics that your friend want to talk about. Okay, but if the person want to be alone, then okay, leave this person alone, and let's say if you need anything, that so you can give the general support that okay, I understand you want to be alone, so I don't bother you, but just call me if you want to talk. Okay, so sense what the other person want and offer specific help. Can be verbal, just to be there, present, understand whether the person wants you to talk and talk nicely about that person, or they want to talk to you, then just listen or take specific actions. And then it's not just when you first hear the news, but it can be later, maybe 2 days later, 3 days later. When you lose somebody, you want to take away your mind. So probably even 2 days later, 1 week later, you can offer to contact this person. Okay, so the key point, be very sensitive what the other person wants, and then offer this.